Hello user, welcome to my channel Learning with Khatak. Today we are going to present a very important topic in C++ programming, that is how to use structure in a C++ program. In this tutorial we will explain in a short simple way how to create a structures and how to access the structure data member, or how to initialize the structure data members. So for creation, just use the keyword struct, my struct. Keep in mind that my struct is a user defined words. You can even change this. Let me change it. I'm writing my structure. So this is basically the declaration of structure. Inside the structure body, we will write different types of data members. For example, I declare head and roll number, and then string and name. So these are the two data member of the structure. So keep in mind that in all normally we have used these or just a variable name, but if we write them in inside the structure body, so they are termed as structure data member. So now we can create a structure variable like abc is a name of variable, that is structure variable, and you can create and you can write a structure variable just after the curly braces, or even you can also declare a structure variable inside the main function. So now if you want to define what is structure, uh, to define properly, let me declare an integer variable a. Here I declared a simple integer variable and place a value 20 inside that. So this integer variable can only hold a single value. If you want to store two values inside a, you can't do that using simple variable. If you want to store multiple values, then you have to declare an array like that. Yes, now this is an array having three elements. So what is the difference? Inside the integer variable you can only store single value. Inside this array you can store three values, because I declared the size of array just 3. But one drawback of this array is you can store only similar type of element inside the array. In the same context, structure is also a data structure in which we can store multiple values of multiple types. If you look at this, roll number is of integer type and name is of string type. So just like a, this is a normal variable, a data structure which store numeric value 20. B is a data, this is an array. Array is a data structure which can store multiple values of the same type. But structure is more flexible as compared to normal variable and normal array, because we can store multiple values of multiple types inside the structure. Now how we can access the structure data members? Keep in mind, always use the name of structure variable, dot operator, and then member access data member of the structures. For example, the variable of structure is x, then dot, this is called member access operator, and then roll number. Now I am going to assign a value, and similarly we want to assign a value to the name. So here I am initialized the structure member to the name of structure variable, then dot operator, and then member name. So similarly, if I want to print now these values, cout and then abc dot roll number, and then cout abc dot name. If I run this program, if you look at this, so if you look at this, this is the data which show me 10 and LE, because I simply store inside the variable uh, inside the data members 10 and LE. So similarly, you can also create the structure variable inside the main functions. For example, I am going to remove this structure variable here. So now look at this, compiler signal me an error that ABC is unidentified. So let me now here create a my structure and then ABC. So now there is no error. So you can create structure variable in two ways, and this is just behind the curly braces where the structure body ends, and similarly in the main function you can also create a structure a variable. So this is a very simple way to create a data data structures in C++ program. Okay, in our next part we will discuss how to access structure member, or how to take values from the user to store inside the structure data member, and then how to access them. So wait for the next lecture. Thank you very much.